Hi guys, it's the car park series. I'm sat in Aldi car park because I've forgotten to buy friggin' Easter eggs, haven't I? What a swizz that is. Anyway, I'm popping on because I wanted to continue telling you about some of my past life experiences, and the one that has cropped up today is to do with, well, there is an association with Pendle Hill. If you don't know about Pendle Hill, have a little Google. Associated with witches, obviously, in the north of England. But I discovered about 9 years ago, actually during multiple meditations and going to spiritual circles, that I was a grand high witch during that time. It's not the first time either, and then I'll tell you some other stories about that situation again. But yeah, basically I was a grand high witch slash priestess in a coven of 13 witches slash wizards, and we were known as the Silver People because we could shapeshift. We could make ourselves look like light beings, for dark purposes, by the way, and we could shapeshift into animals, so wolves, birds of prey, randomly sheep. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Yeah, so we used to all get together, obviously, as a coven, and our purpose was to bring in dark energy, dark magic. We used sigils, which I still use today, but obviously they are not of the dark variety anymore. They are full of light and light language from the universe. So much going on with this past life, so I'm going to try and summarise as much as I can. This one particular time we'd gotten together and we were actually at Pendle Hill, and we were drawing in and drawing down all sorts of dark and energies, basically demons, and we were chanting black magic and dark magic spells. And our purpose at that time was to open the Akashic record, and we weren't ready to open the Akashic record, and we were doing it for nefarious purposes. So obviously it didn't really end well, not for me, because obviously I was the Grand High Witch, and I was head of the entire coven. So we actually did open the Akashic record, and I remember vividly it was like this plinth, like this lectern, and I remember seeing this huge book, which is obviously just a symbol because the Akashic record is infinite, and I remember opening this book that had lots of light language on the front, which I didn't understand at the time. I opened it and this bright white light shot out, but it also shot me backwards, and the message was extremely clear, and it was an absolute no, what are you doing? And yeah, there's some other stuff that happened that was probably a bit more frightening and intense. And when I do readings with people and we go back and have a look at your own past lives, I divulge a little bit more information on my experience, because when I do that, it actually triggers other people to remember. Lots of people who come to me for past life stuff I have known before, so you're naturally drawn to my work, which is also, it sounds so messed up, but it's actually true. We've probably had a lifetime together. We've been in a different dimension together, a different timeline. And of course, all timelines exist at the same time. That's a mindfuck for what day is it? Thursday. He said Wednesday. Yeah, that's a mindfuck for a Thursday afternoon. That's a whole other video. That might take a couple of hours. Anyway, I hope you found that interesting. Very odd, and I think I've said before, I've been a high priestess many times. I've been a high priestess in Egypt. I will talk about Egypt probably just before I do the past life session on the 26th of April, because it's pretty intense, and it absolutely was the catalyst for accelerated healing from my perspective. So, oh my god, what's wrong with my hair? Look at this grey. I'm so old. Anyway, I'm off to buy Easter eggs. I'm going to do some 3D shit, because, you know, while I'm here, I'm going to eat chocolate. And I will catch you all later. Any questions about past life readings, drop me a message. Have a look at my website. It's www.magicalmantha.com. And yeah, I'll catch you all later. Bye.